All right, all right, all right, all right. Ooh-ah. Let's see. Okay, we've got Trove. Ha! No kidding. Let's see if this actually works. This is amazing. For anyone who has not been around, and yes, I do realize that my coffee symbol is up. But the because I do still have to get coffee. But I figured I'd come on here and just sit here and bask in the Trove glory for a moment while I ran off and got some Joe and made sure all my settings were good. So if you can hear me and everything is clear, let me know and we'll get this thing started. Booyah. All right, let's get this thing going. All right. So far, now I got a little bit of trail going on. My camera doesn't like to keep up with this, but oh, this is not helping the penguins. This is not helping. All right, it's not helping me either. Believe me, my wife is being driven crazy by the facial hair, but it is glorious. So I have not been able to stream Trove for the past couple of weeks, and most of the problems that I've been having have stemmed from a cause unknown. Um, and I still don't quite know what was wrong with it, and I don't quite know what fixed it. So that's fun. Um, that was pretty cool. I actually went through a portal without crashing the game. That is excellent. There are a couple of things I can do today, depending on what wants to be seen. I'm going to jump into this right away because I want to remember what I was up to. Couple. Cool. So that's that's going to be the basis of this. What I really need to do is have an allowance for mounts and have an allowance for, or yeah, have an allowance for mounts so that people can use a dragon and then set those targets up. I don't know how splash damage works with that. Hmm. That would be an interesting thing to find out. So let's find that out. Let's find out what happens with one of these arenas when you add a player or when you add a mount allowance, minigame movement, mount, because dragons are mounts. And then we will, yeah, we'll create one of these. And unfortunately, it takes a bit for this to upload, so it's going to take a moment for us to be able to really test it. But let's find out what happens, because I am curious as to what happens when you allow mounts and use a dragon and target and try and hit the targets with them. So far, I only have this set up for the Shadow Hunter as far as classes go. We'll drop the mount addition to this. And then I think what I'll probably do I have a bunch of targets and stuff? I really have been lax in maintaining my inventory. I honestly, I had taken a break from Trove for a while because I was very flustered, well, as of late anyway, I was very flustered with the whole problem that I was having with my internet connection, or whatever it was that was keeping me from being able to stream Trove. I've streamed other games. Sarg and I streamed Galactic Civ 3 on Monday, and while it's a slow-paced game, but it's an awful lot of fun. Pretty damn complicated, actually. We were kind of fumbling through learning how to play it, so it was... I don't know if it's something we're going to stream in the future. If we do, we're going to hasten the game severely, just because it's pretty slow. So, and right now we're waiting for this to upload. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting to do something. I know I'm forgetting to do something. And it's not my laundry. That I remember to do, kind of. Unfortunately, the time slipped away from me. If there's something that I'm forgetting, I can probably remember it with coffee. That's usually how I spark the memory. I got a soup strainer here. I need a towel or drinking apparatus. I need one of those mustache cups. That would be great. It's a coffee cup that's got a mustache guard on it. It's an old school thing for real old school. Keep your mustache out of your coffee. Unfortunately, I'm terrified to shave because of Pittsburgh. Alright, so the thing that I was forgetting is to update some social media stuff that I'm doing this. So I'm going to do that while we're waiting for this to upload. And again, what we're waiting for is a mount block to find out what will happen if we shoot these targets with a dragon. If there's going to be splash damage, because I can think of a really neat idea for something to do. If we do have the ability to shoot these targets with dragons, which I think we do, and if we have the ability to do it, and it's splash damage, if it does like it does when you bomb out an area with a dragon for blocks, if it does area of effect damage, and we can put clusters of these spinning and sliding targets in front of maybe a flight course. Oh, am I stroking my beard? How about that? See, yeah, that happens when I'm thinking about something. when the wheels are turning. This is the pull start for the wheels to turn in my brain. I gotta clunk 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 clunk, in order to get the wheels moving. And then pour coffee on it. That's every machine has its lubrication. Well, I'm a machine, and consider me well oiled. So we're waiting for that to upload to test that out, because then that changes some things. Then, oh, it's on. Yeah, oh god, okay, I heard the wheels are spinning. Okay, let me type this out here. Alright. I don't know why, but for some reason this does not like to update this way. You know what I didn't mention? One thing that I did not mention in any of the postings that I put up for this is that I am also in possession of multitudes of, well, I'm in possession of multitudes of streamers' dream codes, but I also have a bunch of rocket ship codes. Well, not a bunch. I have a few rocket ship codes. But I also have a bunch of, what do they call them? Stellars? Yeah. I have a bunch of Stellars that I want to give away. With the second stat reroll coming up, I don't think I have any Stellar, have any of the gear that I'm going to be giving away. I don't think any of it is going to require a second stat reroll, but maybe I might have kept some of that stuff because usually I don't keep anything with health regen as a second stat. It's been too long since they've gone to rework it, and there are just simply better stats to use. I mean, that doesn't mean that I don't have gear or gems with health regen on them because, well, power rating or power rank is more important. So if I've got to jack up a gem with health regen, so be it. So let's go ahead and switch the mount to something dragon-like. That's not the one that I'm thinking of. I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm really just killing time to make sure that the whole thing uploaded. This one, I haven't used this one in a long time. Just gotta make sure that I don't bomb out part of the club world. Okay, so we're gonna jump in here. It's gonna switch my class. It's gonna allow me to use the mount, hopefully. And we will see if these targets are removable by way of dragon. Oh, because it's class specific. Gotcha. Duh. Well, that was stupid. Okay, don't want to use Felminar. We'll use Albaran because that's just showing off. Okay, so you'd have to enable wings as well. Alright. Damn, I didn't think of that. That was stupid of me. That was actually kind of... That was a bit less than forward thinking. So, in a learning atmosphere, we're going to go ahead and add wings to this. Boat targets. But we still need... We still need geysers and whirlpools. We need boats to turn more... turn a tighter corner. Without being able to turn a tighter corner, it is hardly feasible to build a good boat course with the space available in one of these arenas. It's just not. It's just not a thing. Well, that's a harsh indictment. I've built a what class of boat are they? The Clippers. I built a clipper course, and it works. It works pretty well. But the problem is that if you try to use a galleon on it, you're going to be hurting. And hurting bad. It just doesn't work very well. Okay. Hey, Sha, how's it going? Welcome. I don't know why. That just popped into my head. Let me copy this here. There is, so yeah, Trove. I'm able to stream Trove again. That I'm getting distracted by all kinds of things. But that's okay. I like being distracted by all kinds of things. Okay. Yeah, I've actually got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be doing. I got to give away. Um, yeah, my facial hair is running away with me. I got to be honest with you. This is too much. I need like one of those coffee cups that have the mustache guard that holds your facial hair up. Because I'm soup straining right now. But this is something cool. My Trove problem seems to have vanished. I'm not exactly sure what did it, but there are a couple of things that could have either had something to do with it, everything to do with it, part to do with it, or nothing absolutely at all to do with it. Um, the couple of things, I lowered my bit rate a little bit, so hopefully the stream isn't too terrible, and the sounds and stuff. Let me know if the game is too loud, because one thing that I don't have a very good monitor over. It seems I'm looking at my audio levels here, and it looks like my mic is coming through about twice as hot as the audio from the desktop. So hopefully, with any luck, that will do it. Hey, Kick, how's it going, dude? Oh, thank you, man. Yay! That's awesome. Thank you very, very much. You got a long weekend, Shaw? Excellent. I am doing pretty well. I am obviously I'm back to being able to stream Trove. I have no bloody idea what fixed it. None whatsoever. Well, I can't say. I've got theories, but the level, the intricacy of the problem that I was having, it really, it couldn't have been just one thing. It couldn't just have been one. It had to have been a combination of elements, because I mean, I've got an IT guy living in my house. Okay, I talk to I talk to over Skype and stuff. I talk to people who are much more knowledgeable
about such things, Fuzz being one of them. She is also a computer person, so I just told her I'm streaming Trove and talking smack about you. Yeah, so there's basically what it comes down to is I had Sargonis that spent all of his off hours, or a bunch of his off hours, trying to help me help me through this. Devilfish, how's it going, dude? And he's an IT guy. He works. That's his job. He works in IT. 40, 45, 50 hours a week. And then I've got Fuzz, who is a computer software person. She is very knowledgeable in. I told her that I was talking smack about her, so she just showed up. Zeroka, how's it going? B, how you doing? Basically, yeah, I was talking smack. How can you win a code? I'll get to that in a minute. So the this problem that I was having with Trove, for some reason, it did not want to stream. I could stream GTA 5. I could stream. Did we try Dying Light? Galactic Civ 3, Dungeons, Empyrean. I mean, a couple more. I think there were a couple more in there. And no problems. And anybody that has played GTA 5, that game is a beast. The game's a beast. I mean, it beats your computer about the head and neck with a dead fish. It's awful as far as like system resources and how much it taxes your machine. I could stream that just fine. Trove didn't want to. But yeah, I was talking smack, and let's see here. But what it really was to get you in here for me to say thank you for all the help. My son was very helpful in coming up with ideas and trying to kill what it wasn't, and Fuzz all the same, trying to help me figure out what the hell was going on. So, and I still don't quite know. But anyway, back to what I'm doing here, and then I will explain this code thing, because I have a bunch of them to give away, and I want to do that a lot today. There is a question of whether or not you can use a dragon to blow up those targets. And the question is from me, because I haven't gone to find out yet. I put those blocks in there, and I've been waiting for this. The reason I've been rambling is because I've been waiting for them to upload. Do I like Worms games? To be honest, I've never played one of the Worms games. I hear they're pretty fun, but that's something for some reason, it didn't grab me. I'm not sure why. It didn't look like it was a bad game by any means. But yeah. But they looked weird. I'm not sure why I never picked one up. Would you want a Worms game? I mean, am I going to turn down, a title? Probably not. But I mean, if you find somebody that's looking for one, then maybe, give them first crack at it, just for sake of doing so. Let's see, test arena. Okay, so this is what I've done here is I've added a wings block and a mount block to this map. And hopefully I will be able to fly, yes, and hopefully I will be able to shoot these targets. They do work. Alright, so that changes some things. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build a race course with target pads all over the course. And I just got to figure out a layout to fit it in this confined space, and we are good to go. Hopefully, everybody see, the only trouble with a map like this is they won't have, well, maybe they'll have the ability to unlock a dragon for everybody, but it would open it up to too many mounts. But it'd be fun for the club. I'm thinking in the vein of whether or not it could eventually be accepted into public rotation. I like to have a goal, and if it gets looked at and it's not good enough and it gets turned down, that's one thing. But just to be able to be considered for it is basically my goal. Let's see. Oh, that one's dead. Hmm. Oh, Clan Wars. I gotcha. So let's see. Codes. That was what I was on about next. How you win one is very simple, and you've all already done it. Nolly Ollie, how's it going? He never shell out the money the new one is going for. Yeah, that's, man, I'm telling you, new games in general, I have trouble shelling out full price for. They're just too expensive. Um, yeah, but and I'm not much of a random PvPer. If I do anything, if it's PvP style thing, I'm really only in it with friends because I'm very bad. Very, very bad. You're on PS4? Well, you are in luck because the codes that I have work on the PS4. I have Streamer's Dream codes and I have Rocket Ship codes. If the Rocket Ship, let me show you what that looks like in case you have not seen it yet. It is a ship with a rocket. Yeah. So it doesn't float. It is a normal mount. Well, kind of. It's a normal mount, flying mount, like a dragon, you know. But it doesn't shoot anything, and I think it should. I think it should launch little cannons out the side, you know, little cannonballs out the sides. That would be amazing if it did, but it doesn't. It's still a cool mount. This mount was created by Humpy Pants, and he gave me some codes to give away to friends and viewers and so on. Yeah, so I'm going to do that today. Now, for that part of it, I can do all of the messaging and stuff through Twitch. So I'm able to give out codes to anybody on any platform. I also have later on today, probably, I don't know. I want to do something first. I don't want to just start doing a bunch of random giveaways because then that's all it becomes, and I don't want to just sit here. I want to actually play Trove instead of just sitting here looking at it. So there is you are a friend and a viewer. See, there you go. So both. That works out well. But to qualify for the codes that I'm giving out, it's easy. All you have to have done is said something in my chat within 15 minutes of me pushing that button right there. And I will announce that leading up to it. When I say, like, if I'm going to roll in 15 minutes, I will say something like, if you haven't said anything in my chat, in the last 15 minutes, do it now. And if you wanted to take that as a trigger that in 15 minutes I'm going to roll for codes, or within the next 15 minutes I'm going to roll for codes, because I don't want to go the whole 15, then you have to do it all over again, and that's no fun. So, but yeah, that's really all it takes. All you have to do is have said something in my chat, and you're good. You'll follow soon because you might get a PC, and you can be in the stream. Nice. Yeah. Well, you can be here in spirit. That is good. Yeah, the PC version is really good, but the console versions are going to be catching up to the PC build soon. I don't know that it's in certification yet, but I know it's very close. And once we get to certification, once they get to certification, then it's just a matter of the console people going through everything and making sure it doesn't break anything and blah, 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 blah. At the end of June, they said, I missed the last stream. I was having some technical issues and just I didn't feel like doing it. I was fed up to hear. Soon, TM, indeed. But yeah, so they said at the end of June. Okay. Well, I'll go looking for any kind of verification on a firm date, and of course I will help spread that once we hear it. But yeah, I was figuring it shouldn't be too much longer now, because I know they were, last I'd heard, they were only uh, there is well, okay. So, Nolly, you bring up a very good point. You don't think the megalithic update for the console is going to be good. Well, the one thing that will come out of it is there are going to be problems. Don't think there won't. Okay. In fact, I don't. I mean, generally speaking, when a company rolls out a patch for any kind of game like this, anytime I've seen it personally, you're talking about a couple dozen games I've seen in this, that do constant updates that I've played. And I don't think I've seen one roll out a big patch like that without creating some kind of problem. Now, Trove does seem to have a slightly higher than average rate at that, and I kind of feel sorry for them because, you know, it seems to constantly be perplexed with Trove trolls, and gremlins and such. So it's yeah, it can be frustrating. But one thing that they will do is they'll iron it out. And the good thing about the console patch is that there's going to be much less likelihood that they're going to send out a bug because of the certification process. They've got a set of eyes that are looking into it that are not inside the company, that they're looking at it like any other game. They're just looking at it for, errors and things like that, problems on their that they'd run into putting it up on their servers. And if they don't run into any issues, then they'll just load it up. But that is something that I like. If one good thing can be said about certification is that you get. It kind of goes back to the whole idea of proofreading your own paper. Don't proofread your own paper. Get somebody else to do it, because you're too used to seeing what you're seeing, so you're just going to skim the thing. But somebody else, fresh set of eyes, that whole thing, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's gonna, overall, I think it's gonna be good. I think they might run into a problem here or there, but overall, syncing it up to the whole system, getting all three platforms in the same boat is good. So we've got someone here who I'm always afraid to pronounce his name because it looks like doo-doo. And if that is indeed what his name how his name is pronounced, I'm childish and stupid, and I'm gonna giggle. So you're excited for rerolls. Yeah, we've got a few of those. That is, we've got a few people who are dying for gem rerolls, and that is, I've got a couple of gems stashed. You guys been stashing gems for that upcoming, or are you throwing them all away that you can't use and gonna just start out with new drops? Because I'm a pack rat. So I have a bunch of gems stashed, a couple, 3, 4, 7, I don't know how many, that have a stat that I'd like to change. So I'm with you, Hill. I am looking forward to the whole thing. My pronunciation is perfect. Okay, good. And I'm horrible with names, so it's just it's one of those things. I'm gonna mispronounce it and burn someone. There's not going to be a gem reroll event. There's going to be a gem reroll mechanic added to the game. Erupt! It's not my fault, dude. Look. This is not helping the Pens. Okay, obviously this is not helping the Pens. Well, all right. For any of you hockey fans out there that watched the game last night, bleh. For any of you Ottawa fans, get out. I'm just kidding, but seriously, get out. No, I'm just kidding, but seriously, get out. Pittsburgh lost, and, well, okay, if you look at the score sheet at the end of the game, what it's going to say is, I can zone restart, no worry. Let's see here, make sure that's the right one. And we're good. I usually don't shoot at them. I usually leave them alone. But yeah, the Pens lost last night. If you look at the scorecard, the Penguins lost last night. And yes, I'll get to that. Now, if you're talking about specifics, Pittsburgh beat Ottawa 2-1, legitimately. Now, the referees beat Pittsburgh, and that's what happened. So, okay, yeah, and that no call, the no goal call was a pile of horse manure, and that's being nice. So let's see here. Shaw says, I still think it would be better to update the PC first to find any bugs and then send the update hotfixes to certification. It would mean that the consoles were then always a little bit behind the updates, but would be ready faster because of a bigger number of testers. That is a very good point. Now, one thing that would come complaining is that since the PC would always be basically one patch ahead of the console, it should have been a delay of game in Game 5. I don't know specifically which part of it you mean, but I probably agree with you. That's... Yeah, the officiating in Ottawa has been poor, and even the TV announcers have been saying it. So okay, it's been almost 10 minutes, roughly 10 minutes. No, not even 10 minutes. Almost 10 minutes since I mentioned. So if you have not said anything in my chat in the last 15 minutes, make sure you do it right now, because I am going to roll for some Streamer's Dream codes. And what I am going to do, because, yeah, I have a TARDIS. And it has Bad Wolf written all over it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm, oh, random loading, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a bit. Oh, the Companion Cube ally, yeah, I like the Companion Cube. I'm not sure if I have that or not. I might not. Neo, how's it going? Pretty good, doing pretty good. How about you? Give you luck. Okay, luck. Ooh. Go and ogle the TARDIS. That'll help. Whenever you are ready, you feel free. As you can see, if you want to, I would do it quickly. Send me a friend request and join on me. I should have it. Yeah, I probably have it. I might have it. There's a lot of stuff I don't. But yes, so I'm going to be rolling off Streamer's Dream codes, and how you get in on that is simply by saying something in my chat, but don't spam, because if you do, it will disqualify you, and that will suck. Finals have been hard this year, so much to answer. Bleh. Yeah, I remember those days, and I don't look fondly upon them. So, that's no good. But keep plugging away at it, it's worth it. I mean, even if you don't end up in the occupation you want, it's still good to get an education. And I'm married to a teacher, so I kind of have to say that. Are you in? I don't know if you are. Oh, yes, you are in. Yeah, all you have to do is have said something in chat, and my God, that's a lot of pins. Holy smokes. Dude. Wow. I'm just going to call you Dude for short. That's it. My goodness, that's a lot of pins. So yeah, feel free to jump to me. We apparently are having a little pin party down here, and while this goes on, I am going to roll for some streamer stream codes. So feel free to jump in on me. If you don't know how to get to this club world, it's Defiant Few. So you can type in join world space Defiant space Few and get in here, or you can send Market a friend request that is spelled just like it sounds. Send me a friend request and join on me, and we'll get some people in here. I think we've got 6 in already, something like that. But while they are messing about with those, I am going to roll for these. You see those Troves of Wonder? Yeah, I'm gonna throw those open after I get done rolling these. I usually have some chests, stuff to open on my stream because it makes it much more pleasant to get the disappointment if I've got a group with me. And let me know if the sound is really loud. It sounds like the sound might be really loud. Yeah, let me drag that down just a little bit, because that does sound loud. Please join quickly. You're more than welcome, Kick. Definitely more than welcome. Join on me, and join on me fast. I will try and keep up with these guys, and you can get here. Just beware of the lava. It does seem a little loudish, so I just took it down. I'm going to stand here, and we will roll off a pair of streamer stream codes. Oh, are you kidding me? Why did that reload? Okay. So what I'm going to do for this one is... dang it. Why did... For some reason, the list reset. So I'm trying to figure out a way to keep it from making you guys all say something in chat again. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, it won't let me do that, so go ahead and say something again, and I will give out 3. I'll do 3 rolls instead of just 2, because that buggered up on me. My, of course it's Nightbot, because, stupid Nightbot. But yeah, go ahead and say something in chat again, because there was a page that didn't quite reload right, and, it bugged out on me. Oh, let's see, where is my brain? Damn it. Okay, so some of you are in there already, and I apologize for that. Yeah, it's, for some reason, I think it was Firefox bugged out on me and reloaded the page for some reason. Not sure why. But yeah, when that happens, it basically dumps everybody out of eligibility for it and starts it over again. So... if you haven't typed anything in the last minute, in my chat, do it now, and I will. That will qualify you for the role, and I'm going to leave it on that damn page so that it doesn't mess up. How's it going, Devil? Type something. Oh, you spawned far away? Oh no. There is somebody in here named Asian, yes. Let's see. Yeah, we'll open these up while everybody is saying something. So I'm going to get a Gonda right here. That's what's going to happen. Right. Okay, here we go. I do need a better system. So there is no luck there. We'll throw these things open and see if I can get a... nope. And then we'll throw these open and see if I get anything but stuff I'm going to salvage, and it so far looks like I'm not... oh, well, Okay, we'll keep that for the the re-roll. But yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. So there is almost a Ganda. Yes. I always pray for a Ganda. I've never gotten one. I still don't have it. Pretty crazy. Oh well, that's okay. And I've got more style stashes than I know what to do with. They've been plaguing me for a while now. So, yep. But that's okay. I don't mind. Alright, so we are going to roll off 3 Streamer's Dream codes, and it looks like just about everybody is in on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the first of 3. I've got a cheap drum roll system here. It's just my fingers on the desk. Nothing magical. First winner is Be Asian. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. Congratulations. I will be sending that to you shortly. And then I will do another one. Let's see here. Yeah, just so I don't get crossed up with my codes and so on. I've got a system to it. Dr. McMahon, you're new here. So am I. Not really. How's it going? Erupt, don't start. No, I don't. You don't have to do that. Don't let him fool you. He's just bitter because last night was a joke. Let's see. So yes, we'll send out a Streamer's Dream code here. And just in case, I'm pretty sure you probably know what to do with the code by now, but just in case you don't, I am sending instructions on what to do with it. And that is on its way. You'll find it in your Twitch inbox or in your other inbox. Moderators don't have any luck at all. Keyword is sends paid off the refs. You know, that's not a bad idea. Because I do actually, I have a bunch of Stellars I want to give away. Because as you may or may not know, there is a stat reroll event for gear coming up. Not to be confused with the gem reroll. That is not going to be an event. That is going to be a static thing in the game. We're going to be able to reroll gems some way, shape, or form. Picking a stat is what they're leaning to, but it's still very much in the works. They haven't, or it's still very hush hush anyway. I don't know where they are, but yeah, no, there is no moderator luck. In fact, there's no luck for anybody in specific, except for Erupt, Hephaestus, and Shah, and their luck is magic. It's not a set thing over here. It's all completely just them. You know, massive hacks. It's rigged. In fact, Shah is in the room. I'm surprised, and Erupt's in the room. I'm surprised that neither one of them won the first roll. That's unusual. Are we in another dimension or something? So I am going to go ahead and roll for another one, and dun, 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 the winner is Devilfish. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. Congratulations. I will be sending that out presently. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure you also know what to do with a code, but I like to be thorough, and I like to include as much information as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and do that up. Now, why is it not giving me the ability to message you? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, for some reason that window glitched out again. I'm gonna have to, I'm really seriously gonna have to take a a look at a different bot here, because that is messed up. Because I just sent one out to B. What the hell? That's kind of weird. So I'm going to go ahead and send that to you in a PM. Normally I don't like to do that because it's difficult for me. It's actually not, but do I remember your candy castle? I believe I do remember your candy castle. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason the message isn't showing up. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so for I sent you that in a PM. If you have difficulty with it, Devil, let me know. Could type names in a randomizer. Yeah, I could do that. And it is total RNG. I look for the simplest form of RNG to do this because use the Chrome extension. I don't use Chrome. Are you kidding me with the stuff that I keep open in a browser window? If I used Chrome, my computer would melt. No, I've got to use Firefox. It's still a resource hog, but it's not Chrome. Excellent. It works? Okay. Good. Alright, so we will go for number 3. The system here. Then I gotta do something in Trove. The hook the Twitch chat. Chrome is where it's at. No. Alright, so third one. No Chrome. Third one, Firefox only, even though it crashes on me all the time. You'll program a random? Please do. And I'll pay you in my eternal gratitude and friendship. Alright, so for the third winner of a Streamer's Dream Code, we've got... The winner is... Neo Bucksource. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream Code. Congratulations. Wow, the regulars. None of the regulars won. That's weird. That is so strange. That is very unusual. Hephaestus is usually one to win, and yeah. Yes, and Dr. McMahon, you are entered. All you have to do is have said something in my chat within the 15 minutes before I make a roll, and that makes you good. There's no keywords, there's no, you gotta be following, or this or that, or blah, 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 blah. I totally rigged it. Unreal. How terrible of me. It's the Ice Dragon, so they're so cool with their mount. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, let's see. Wings. Ooh, yes. So Streamer's Dream Codes, what they do, type in !SD into my channel. It'll tell you exactly what an SD does. Yeah. Thank you, Hephaestus, for this. You do this little thing right here. Blam, for those who don't know. Oh, yeah. And that is that was typed out for that was typed out by Hephaestus, and I just copied and pasted it into a message thingy. So yeah, you're not used to having your time off by whole days and being able to catch catch streams. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you could be here. Excellent. I will be giving away more of that stuff pretty shortly. One thing that I do want to do, I am going to... let's see here. Oh, okay. Too many messages. Can you win twice? For this thing, you can, but it's a specific thing, and I'm going to have people do something that I don't normally have them do. So let's see here. I think. Okay, let's see if this goes. I am sending it now because it didn't. For some reason, it didn't go through. I don't know what was up with that. I will be sending it through Twitch message, through the mailbox, and it will be there very shortly. For some reason, yeah, I was having it. It was giving me an issue with the messaging system there. I'm not sure what was up, but yeah, there you go. Oh, it was your first time winning. Nice. So yeah, you'll be able to get. It gives you one at random of something that you have not yet unlocked. So there you go. How do you check that? It will be where you see your name on Twitch. I don't know if you have the new or old UI. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up with who has the old new UI. It'll either be in the top right hand corner or the bottom left hand corner. Next to your name, next to your account name, there will be a triangle, an arrow with a drop down or a pop up. You go to messages in that menu, and then from there it will either be in your inbox or in your other inbox. Also, if you are watching Twitch on a mobile device, let me know. If you are watching on a computer, you're good to go. But mobile apparently does not like the email system for Twitch. Anyway, let's see here. What did I miss? Cool. Fest is apparently on vacation. That's kind of cool. Kid Varlo, how's it going? So what I'm going to do that's different, because I need to be sure that these codes go to somebody that needs the mount. If you do not yet have the rocket ship mount unlocked, okay, this mount right here, if you do not yet have that mount unlocked, I am about to set up one of those keyword dealios here, and we will, alright, go ahead and see if that works. Hopefully I've got this set up. There is the keyword will be rocket ship, one word, like this. Let's see. And if you do not have that mount, then you can go ahead and type that. There we go. And it should be active now. Yeah. Rocket Man. Yeah, if you don't have the mount yet, I'd like these codes to go to somebody that does not yet have the mount. That way it's unlocking something for somebody, and they do work on the consoles. I'm not sure if the mount has been patched into the console yet, but if you get a code and you're a console player and you unlock it, as soon as the mount is available in the game, it will appear in your inventory, or in your list. It's an auto unlock. And I have that straight from a dev. That's not just speculation or anything like that. Oh. So hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. We'll see if it works. Your bias for Cyclone? Ow. Let's see. Cyclone Skimmer. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Still no Kiwi. Oh, bummer. Well, stick around. I'm going to be refreshing everybody's names so people can win multiple times and stuff like that, because I've got a boatload of codes. I haven't been able to stream Trove, and it feels kind of weird playing Empyrean or any number of GTA 5. It's weird to be giving away Trove codes while you're streaming something else. So, but I am. You can join me. Send me a friend request. My in-game name is Market, and you can jump right to me. I am listed online. All right, so let's see if this works. All right, here we go. We're gonna see if this works. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it's working right. I don't know. It doesn't look like it is, but we'll try it. We'll try it anyway. Hopefully it does. The winner is Zeroka. You get yourself a rocket ship. Booyah. Alright, so what we will do here, let me set that back. Well, before I do that, let me do this, then set that back to an active user, and we will do this up here. Okay. And be sure to, if you run into Humpy Pants, be sure to thank him. He's the guy that that made the rocket ship mount, and he's the one that gave me the codes to give away to you guys. So pretty awesome. If you run into him, give him a thank you. And congratulate him on getting a mount in the game. Another mount in the game. I mean, that guy creates more stuff than I think people at Tryon do. He's a nut. So, yep. Okay, I know you know what to do with the code, so I'm just going to send you the code. Be sure to thank Humpy Pants if you run into him at any point in time. Congratulate him for getting yet another thing in the game. He's got a lot of things in the game. Thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. And I am so sorry that Nightbot is being a pain in the ass. Pardon me. You can save the 150k for crafting. Awesome. Good, good, good. All right. Let's see. You should be getting that very, very shortly. Give the page a refresh a couple of times. Yeah, I didn't know you couldn't use caps. Yeah, Nightbot's too picky, and I've been reluctant to get another bot. I've got another one. I've been looking at another one, Moobot, and then there's a much, much more powerful one called Ankbot, but, oh god, it's another program, and I need less things running in front of me. Let's see here. Oh, you redeemed the code and you got the Balefire wings. Nice. Nice. Well, you got to go to Defiant Few and race a couple of flight courses with your new wings. Yeah. So we found out that these two blocks here in combination, you get the wing block and you get the mount block. If you unlock both of those, you can use a dragon to shoot these targets over here, which means, roughly, I can build a flight course with targets in them and have you fly on a dragon around the flight course and blow things up with your dragon. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, indeed. I think that'll work. I think that'll work really well. So what I've got going here, this build, I'm gonna have to finish this before I work on a flight course. So if somebody beats me to it, well then so be it. But I am currently working on building a target chute for purposes of shooting targets, of all things. Crazy. Yay, damn! So yeah, I'm gonna build some ducks. I'm gonna build some targets of some kind. I don't know what yet. Some kind of probably maybe just bullseyes. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Still not gotten a message. Let me make sure it went through. through here. That's strange. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, it says it went through. Okay, well, let me... Okay. There you go. Spam, 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 spam. Do you get a code? Not yet. But you could. Because the way that I do giveaways is when I do roll, and I just did. So you'll have to wait for the next one, which shouldn't be too awful long from now. I'm currently building some things in here, so that will break up the monotony of giveaways for a little bit. But yeah, I will be doing more. I've got plenty more Streamer's Dream codes to give out, and I've got a bunch of... I've still got a couple rocket ship codes. And the only thing that you have to do to be in my giveaways is have said something in my chat in the last 15 minutes from when when I roll. So, and I usually say something just like that. I need to find out what color that is. Primal blue. Alright, so I'm going to carry on doing this here for a little bit. And I'm building a target shoot map for hopefully when they fix the target problem that they were having. I don't know if that still exists. It still exists, doesn't it? I haven't heard anything on the front of people saying anything about them fixing that yet. But from what I'm to understand, the target shoot thing is still a little wonky. They added it to the game, knowing it was a little messed up, but it's got... it was embedded into another patch that they didn't want to delay at all for that, so... I cannot build today. It's been a while since I played Trove. I had to take it was a forced break because I couldn't stream it anymore. And I got so frustrated with the problems that I was having with the stream that I couldn't even bring myself to play the game. So I've barely been logging in the last 2 weeks. So that worked? Okay, good. Congratulations. Do you have to be on the PC for the codes? You do not. Now the one exception there is that if it is something that they have not yet unlocked on the consoles, like right now there are currently 9 Streamer's Dream allies that are available to console players, it will unlock one of those. If you hang on to the box in your inventory, you can unlock one of the ones that come from when they update the consoles to the PC version. I've been having issues with just logging in, changing maps without getting disconnected and unable to connect again. It was rough over the weekend. I know that for sure. Some things that you can try resetting your router. Shut it off and restart it. Give it like 5-10 minutes to just chill out and sit there. I run into problems occasionally with it. I've been running into a huge problem with it these last couple of weeks, but it cleared up, so I don't know what's up with that. But one of those things. It was one of those moments where you're stuck in a constant spin of it can't be Trove, but it has to be Trove. It was really painful. So, yeah, not fun. But let's see here. Well, the connection speed and the connection stability, those are two entirely different animals. You can have a really blazing fast connection that has horrible packet loss and therefore will not come across as a good connection. That's not to say that that's what you're having a problem with. Don't mistake that. I'm just, saying that it is not just that they're two wildly different animals. And see if you can do a tracer to see what your pingback from the server is in a more can't think. how that works.
Uh,
But maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you're getting a bad hop somewhere. I don't know. It also could be them or any combination of all of the above. From there to Trove, it's garbage. Anywhere else is fantastic. If you got a code, how would you claim it? That's pretty easy. I send it in a Twitch message. If yeah, it's pretty much there. Sorry for the delay. Oh, well, you shouldn't delay. But yeah, I've got a oh, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I go through all that. When somebody wins a code, I don't just leave them. You know, here's a bunch of here's a series of numbers and letters. Have at it. I include instructions on how to redeem it and all that stuff. So if you win something, rest assured, you won't miss out on it. Yeah, the code claim link. I've got that in. I've got that in there. I send that with a message. Unfortunately, right away I had to turn off the ability to share links in my channel because somebody took very inappropriate advantage of it right away. And I'm like, okay, I'm just shutting that off. I'm just turning it off. I don't know how to make it selective so that my regular viewers and stuff, they can share links because I trust you guys and stuff. I don't know how that quite that works, but yeah. And can you get more than one code in your stream? Today you can. Normally you can't. Normally I do one person, one win per person per day, just because I like to spread it out. But today I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to give away. So yeah, I'm going to be resetting the eligibility for everyone on everything. How's that? Booyah. So let's see here. My coffee. Ugh. My coffee is cold. Ugh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hastily drink this and go and get more. And then when I get back, okay, is everybody paying attention to the screen here? If you're not, there's something I got to show you. Something I'm going to do when I get back. Now, the one stipulation before I show you this, you have to be in game. You have to be on the PC. If you're not on the PC, it ain't going to work, and I'm sorry, because we can't do this over cross-platform. Codes are one thing, but I have some stuff. And let's see here. A lot of it is, pretty decent. I mean, fair. At least if you don't have stellar stuff, it is, pretty good to have. At least, especially free. Free things. I love free things, and I know you love free things. So I am going to give some of that away. I'm going to give away 2 of them. And I'm going to grab an item at random out of that group. Okay, I'm going to take 1 of those or 2 of those items at random when I get back from my coffee. I'm going to take 2 of those items at random out of the chest, put them in my inventory. Those 2 items I will roll in order. So if you win it and it's not something you would use, then you just got a free stellar anyway. Just saying. Okay. Again, you have to be in game to take it. If you're not in game to take it, I will re-roll. Okay. And unfortunately, I can't help you out if you're on the console. But I've got codes to give to you guys. So if you can't get in on this particular roll, I apologize. But there will be other stuff. Indeed. All of that is 10 times better than any of the items that you have. Well, and see, the great thing right now is that we are going into, if you didn't see it, right here, second stat reroll, we're going to be going into one of those weeks pretty soon. They're, so if the stats on it aren't wonderful for your taste, You can re-roll them. And I won't do that to you because then I won't be able to trade any of them, and that'll suck. So that would suck. You don't need stellar stuff? Well, that's okay. Oh, good, good, good. At least you don't need it. But I will be giving out plenty of other things. I've got some Streamer's Dream codes to give away. I've got a couple more rocket ship mounts from Humpy Pants to give away to people who still need that mount. Those codes, the Streamer's Dreams and the rocket ships, are both very, very much valid on the console. So you will be good to go if you win one of those. I am dead empty on this thing, and that is a problem because if you notice, this shirt is no joke. This shirt is real. I am legally obligated to wear this shirt by the state. Yeah, that's bull. All right, much, much better. Have coffee, we'll travel. Boom. I apologize, Nightbot is a jerk. Nightbot is an ass. I do apologize for that. So let's see here. We've got... What do we got? I need to grab a pair of these to my inventory. And I'm going to do this one. Oop. Ah, why can't I drag that? And let's see here. That was a hat. So how about to maximize for purposes of usefulness, we'll give a hat and a face. And I'm just grabbing this stuff. I'll break this stuff down later. I'm just not going to do it right now. Just to get it out of the way. Does Trove never get boring? No. I've gotten a little like weary of it, but boring, no. Like, you know, I'll find a new game. You know, everybody goes through that shiny toy phase. You know, and I'm no different. I've got a couple of shiny toys now, which I've actually streamed a couple of different things on this channel. So if Trove is your thing, awesome. But if you are also interested in seeing some other things from me as far as stream goes, you can look underneath my video there for underneath my bio, I think, somewhere under there, somewhere down. There's a list of games that I have, and I actually need to update that because I've recently added a couple. I think I've added a couple to my my library. Dungeons 2, that's fun. I like that game. Got it for free. Pretty awesome. Let's see. See, and I can't say the Trove gets boring because I've got something. We have in Defiant Few. We have something like 12 flight courses, more than a dozen flight courses. We have a bunch of mini games. I mean, hell, this this club is partially responsible for racing. Just saying. That's why we've got. That's why we have part of the reason why we have racing in the game as a thing, is because of this club world right here. We helped inspire it. Isn't that awesome? It's just awesome. So let's see. I need to build some stuff, but I also need to give away those stellars, don't I? We're looking at. I don't know if I should do this as a code word or not. What do you guys think? Because if you are on console, it won't do you any good to win, and it will take me forever to weed through rolling. So yeah, why don't we do that? Actually, no. I got a better idea. How about this? Let's not leave you console players out of this. If you are playing on PC and you want stellar gear, the rolls I'm about to do, 2 more rolls, the rolls I'm about to do, you will win 1 of 2 pieces of stellar gear. If you are not on the PC and you win this roll by randomness in my chat, as long as you've said something in the last 15 minutes, you are eligible. If you are on console and cannot win the stellar gear, I will give you a Streamer's Dream code instead. How does that sound? Does that work? I like it. I think it works. And Kick, have them send me a friend request. I don't generally talk to people about joining Defiant Few while I'm streaming because it requires an awful lot of attention to do this, and I don't like when I bring somebody in, I want to make sure that they have my undivided attention. I don't think it's fair to them otherwise. Anybody new that wants to come in. So yeah, go ahead and send me a thing. Does it work? Yes. Awesome. So yeah, and I will be here far more often now because I can actually play Trove without being frustrated. I'd log into the game and I'd start moving around and go, I can't stream this. And then I'd start thinking about all the problems that I was having and trying to solve them, and it was just a mess. So that's what we'll do. We'll do the same random roll that I always do, and if you are a consolean, you get a Streamer's Dream code. If you are a PC player and you are online in the game and can come get it, I will give you one of those 2 stellars. So I should probably put a trade post over here in anticipation of giving one of these away, shouldn't I? If you haven't said anything in the last 15 minutes in my chat, that's all you need to do to be eligible. So make sure you've said something, but don't spam because that will disqualify you, and nobody wants that. Now, do they? All right. So there is trading post, and back to here. This is the item. Now, it does have health regen, but remember, in a week you will be able to re-roll that stat. So hang on to it. I know health regen isn't great, but I knew they were going to be doing this pretty soon. I got to stay there. Thank you for the invite, but I got to stay here. So, we're going to go ahead and do this roll now. And if you are on the console, no worries. If you are on the console and you win this roll, I am going to, I'll give you a Streamer's Dream code instead. All right. Here we go. For the first, hopefully, stellar piece of gear. Hopefully a PC person will get it. Booyah. And the winner is... Psh. Huh? Okay, hang on. Whoa, why did that? That doesn't work. It uneligibilized everybody. Is that a word? I don't think so. Okay. Psh. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. And the winner is Neobucksaurus. I think you said you were a console person? Buy the flash deal? What's the flash deal? Hmm. 60 booster boxes. 15... Bleh. No. I might actually buy that, though. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. Okay. And Neo, did you were you on? It is worth it. I will have to consider it. Let's see here. Yeah, you're on Xbox. Okay, so I will get that out. Okay, twice in one day. How about that? Congratulations. All right, so now here's the neat thing. One thing that I am gonna do is I still have 2 pieces of stellar gear to give away, and I want to give them away. So I'm going to keep rolling until I give them away. So all you console people out there, just keep your fingers crossed that no PC person wins for like a long time, because then all of you guys just, you know, you can keep winning streamers dream codes. How's that? All right, so that is on its way. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Let me make sure I save my document here. And we will go with another. Boom. Alright. Alrighty. So, for a piece of stellar gear, let's see if we can win. Let's see if we can give this away to somebody. What do you think? The winner is Super Shiva. You've won yourself a piece of stellar gear, if you wish, if you like. What if a PC player says he plays on console? Well, then he'll get a streamer's dream code. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, he went to go eat. Okay, but that's okay, because I know that he's in game and I know he'll take it. So we'll that I can hold on to. He's in the club, so I know I can get a hold of him easily, and always here as well. So I consider that in game. Okay, so this is the second one. Magic damage, movement speed, max health. You'll be able to re-roll that movement speed in a week if you don't like movement speed. I happen to be a fan of movement speed. That's just me. Alright. So who's going to win it? Alright. And away we go. I am a fan of max health too. I gotta admit, I'm a fan of max health. I don't min-max stats, you know, like the best or nothing else. I'm not that kind of a player. I'll let those people be. They're fine over there, and I'll be over here. I know I'm weak compared to them, but it's not what I'm playing the game for. So it's all good. Alright, so for a second piece of stellar gear, or if you are on a console, or don't want to admit to being on a PC, you can have a streamer stream code. And the winner is Nemdra. I gonna wait for a reply on this one because I think Nem's got probably more gear than I do. Nem won a stellar. Nem's purple. Reroll it. Okay, cool. All right. You don't need streamers dreams or anything like that, right, Nem? You good? I'm just making sure. Okay. You take one? Okay, I'll give you a streamer's dream code here. Let me I will do a quick and dirty here. Oop. Excellent. Okay, and then what do we got here? Oh, cool. You have a friend you're collecting them for? That's fine. All right, so let's see. Stellar gear. See if we can give away some stellar gear. For a face mask with movement speed? Is that what it was? Yeah, move speed. Okay, and magic damage. But you can re-roll those. The second stat re-roll coming in a week. Less than a week. And the winner is... Psh. Oh, where's my button? Starbuck Cubed. You've won a... Are you... now, are you on console or are you on the PC? And if you're on the PC, send me a friend request, join on me, and come get a piece of gear. Or I will send you a Streamer's Dream code and roll again for the Stellar. You're on PC? Awesome. Throw me a massage. Booyah. I love the staff. Staff is awesome. Okay. Here we go. Congratulations. Enjoy. Hopefully that will fit whatever need you have. Booyah. And I will be doing more giveaway stuffs in the very near future. I just want to build a little bit here before I do. There are, let's see. Oh, I've got, it's not a, yeah, it's pretty much, oh, thank you. That's awesome. Yay, cheering. Thank you very much. I hope you get some good use out of that gear. You know, just in case you weren't aware, which you probably are, if the stats are not exactly to your liking, you will be able to re-roll them next week. If you are on the PC, they're doing an event. Da-da-da, second stat re-roll. Yeah, it's pretty good. I usually don't hang on to gear for such things, but I thought, you know, they're gonna be doing one of these pretty soon. They're gonna do this again, and when they do, I can give away a bunch of gear to people who need it, and they can benefit because they'll have the ability to re-roll it, and it will be good for everybody involved. So there it is. Oh, that's not long enough, is it? See, I'm really bad at building. And thank you for the follow. That's excellent. Yeah, Nightbot is a pain. Nightbot sucks, and I am sorry for it. I need to get something different. But I have been reluctant as of yet because a lot of them are terribly complicated, and I've been having a lot of problems with my stream, and I didn't want to add yet another problem into my stream. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. That's awesome, guys. And I stream Trove primarily on Fridays, but I had to do this today for sure because I have not gotten the chance to stream Trove in more than 2 weeks. So had to get it back. Moonbot. Moonbot or moo? Like a cow. Because that is one that I have. I actually have. I think I have Moobot authorized on this channel. I just haven't set it up recently. Whoops. Just the opposite.
Quack, quack, quack. Yeah, Moobot. Definitely. Yeah, I've got, I just need to set it up more and then get rid of Nightbot because I understand Nightbot is a real pain in the backside. I get that. I do. And I apologize. I just need to get on it and learn another one. When is the next code giveaway? Sometime after right now. But I will update you further shortly. I want to build, I want to get a little bit built here for purposes of building. Because building is good. That is not the color I need. So I'm building this for hopefully to get it into at least consideration for public upload once they do finally get around to adding the mini game to public rotation. It could be a minute. Oh, I know it's and I don't understand it. I guess it gets very picky. No, I'm building this too close. If you've never been to this club world before, I highly recommend you come visit it, and I may be biased in that opinion, but it's a good place. The club world is called Defiant Few. If you type in !info into my channel, you can get directions on how to get here. If you ever need directions for the club itself, like if you're looking for something specific, I can probably lure you there, maybe. I have a drinking problem, apparently. Goodness. Straining coffee. So, that is... that's what was off. I was noticing something was off with this one. It's too long in the back. Yeah, that's what was up. I couldn't figure out. Something about it was bugging me. I just couldn't figure out what the heck it was. Whoops. Got kicked out. Blah. Rev War. Okay. I'll probably put like targets or something above it. I'm not sure. I was thinking about breaking up the line, but I want to keep it fairly simple. Like, keep it with the carnival, the simplicity of a carnival feel, I think. I don't want to make it big and extravagant. It's not supposed to be big and extravagant. And this is for the target shoot mini game. Hopefully it'll work. That there's a problem with hitbox or hit related hit targeting something or other, hit detection, not targeting. There's an issue, seems to be an issue with that. So, yay. But yeah, that issue hopefully will get fixed. They pushed it live because they did not want to hold up an entire patch to get the minigame hit detection issue worked out, and I can't blame them. I don't really hold them accountable. Oh, I mean, I don't hold ill will against them for doing it. Well, it is a little bit frustrating to have that left out. Well, I'd rather have them do it and fix it, put it up live instead of holding up a whole patch for something like this. It doesn't make sense to do so. Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah, I think this will be cool. I'm having fun building this so far. I need to put a layer behind uh, some blue chat. Oh yeah. get rid of Nightbot. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Nightbot. I will. I will get rid of Nightbot. But you know, if you're tempted to throw out pinatas, well, then sometimes you just gotta give in to the temptation. I don't know. If I had any, I would gladly, but unfortunately, I am pinataless. Uh, that's got to be a name, pinataless. So yeah, I do have to get rid of it, and I will eventually. I need to. I want to learn the new bot that I use before I try to work it into my show, because then I'm going to be fumbling around with a stupid bot on my show and all that stuff, and that's a pain. So you're spamming. Well, see, if you don't spam emotes, that will happen. I certainly will not stop anyone from throwing pinatas ever. I don't think. I don't think I would have ever have a cause to stop somebody from throwing pinatas. Just doesn't seem like a thing I'd do. Oop, there we go. No, Nightbot. No, you called me quack. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Getting something done in Trove, because I don't ever get anything done in Trove. And I want to make headway on this because one of my regulars, you may know him, Hefesta, is not here today. He let me know he's alive. He's good. He just is not sitting in front of his computer at the moment to be here with us today, but that's okay. We'll forgive him this time. Wait, what? What is this? What did Nightbot do? Okay, hang on. Hang on. If Nightbot's a racist, I don't think he called you. I don't think I don't think he said something racist. Nightbot's not a racist. Nightbot's awesome. Nightbot hates everybody equally. That's what I say. That's yeah. Nightbot is certainly no racist. He is an equal opportunity hater. And I know I don't necessarily have to put the eyes on the back of these ducks because, you're not really going to be back here, but it feels weird to not put the eyes on the back of the ducks. It's not duck clops. Psyduck. No, that would be like a cybernetic duck. That'd be kind of cool. Make neon-themed ducks. Yeah. Yeah. Neon-themed ducks. That's where it's at. Called you a homophobic slur. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll fine him, and he'll sit out for the next 3 games. I'll make him publicly apologize. Because he shouldn't do that. That's just wrong. This is going to be adorable. I don't mean to blow my own horn here, but I think this is going to be cuter than hell. Twix ought to like it. She'll go kind of spacey for it, I'm sure. Alrighty, Nem. I'll be here. my neighbor's rat. They have this rat, and this rat is very loud. It's a very loud rat. Loudest rat you've ever heard. But it's most definitely a rat. And it yips as if it's trying to be a dog, but it's a rat. Noisy little thing. You smell a rat. Hey, Stormy's back. Dun-dun. I can see that you love emotes. Unfortunately, apparently, Nightbot is very emote-tastic today. He does not like emotes at all. So you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. Oh. Alright. I should probably put one of them in a top hat. Just because. Oh. Eh. Oop. Alrighty, well there you go. without the top of the head, the duck looks. Ooh, this is cut off. Why is this cut off? The duck looks derpy. Yes, indeed. Oh, when you have a pit of death for them to drop into. If you want pins, yeah, that's fine, but you're gonna have to pay for it with your lives. Yeah, I've seen people do that before. I stopped going through those portals at spawn when that happened a couple of times to me. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. No, too easy for somebody to troll this. I will, no. I should probably move that one forward one, as much as it'll be a pain, because I can fit another one in right behind it. Yep. And this is how I have more than 10 million blocks destroyed, because I build something and I don't like it, and then I tear it down, and I build it again and I don't like it, so I tear it down again, and I build it again, but I don't like it. You get the picture. Pit of death. That's where the party is. It's in a pit of death. Is that going to be too close? Nah. We're good. Too fast. I'm going to do a Friday Trove as well. I normally do Trove on Fridays. I just, and I kind of go, swing around with different games on Wednesdays just for kicks. And I do a normal Trove thing on Fridays right after their official stream. I usually have been reserving that day for Trove, but I had to play Trove today because I got excited because it finally works and it had to be done. You make your own pit of death. Okay, you go ahead. I'm not so good at making pits of death. Let's see. And then Sargonis and we stream together on Mondays most of the time. And he's got, you saw codes were here. You saw correctly. In fact, it's probably getting to be about that time. Let's see here. Let me put a beak on this guy. Once I get done building the next duck, I will roll for another 3 Streamer's Dream codes. So if you haven't said anything in my chat in the last 15 minutes, now is a good time to do it. That is the only requirement to enter my giveaways. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty painless. Just don't spam, because that'll disqualify you, and that sucks. Don't want to do that. And I know that this one's going to be a little cut off on the back end, but I'm alright with that. Why did I made all 3 of those the same height. That was kind of stupid. I didn't want to do that. So I will again have to tear down a duck and rebuild it. But, so all you do is say something. You got it. You're in. Booyah. Pretty simple. I like non-complicated. That's why I have Nightbot, and unfortunately, it's a little too simple. So, and this one, I gotta pick this one up. So I'm gonna shave the back of his head off, just so that, there we go. So I know I gotta move that one. But yeah, once I get done with this duck, I will roll off 3 more Streamer's Dream codes, and those are cross-platform, so even if you are on a console, it is okay. Those work just fine. This is, I co-founded this club world with my son, Sargonis, and we've taken on some very good people over time that have built some stuff for us. By and large, it's like I'd say 2 or 3 people are the ones mainly responsible for the construction in the club world. But we've got a couple of people who've thrown down on specific projects, smaller stuff, or they kind of have their own little corner. Codes, indeed. Yes. I am giving people a little bit to make sure that they are eligible for it, and all you have to do is have said something in my chat, anything, doesn't matter what, as long as it's not spammy. You can that'll get you entered for the drawing. Pretty painless. I like painless. Anything. Alright, so that duck is finished. That should be enough time. We'll go ahead and give out 3 more streamer stream codes. I just blew up part of that wave, didn't I? Get a little happy with the laser here. Don't. Alright, so there we go. How do you enter the giveaway? You just did. Yep. So that's pretty simple, pretty easy. I like painless. Yes, how? That's exactly how. Alright. So let's do this thingy. For 3 more Streamer's Dream codes, the Cult of the Rubber Duck. Yeah. I like that. Where's my button? Alrighty. So, for another 3 Streamer's Dream codes, we'll do giveaway 3 to 3 different people. See how that works. We'll go with that, I think. And the drum roll, the cheap and easy drum roll. See, I can't even be bothered to get like a proper sound effect. So here we got it. Drum roll, and the winner is... Okay, I can read that. Verpixel. You've won a Streamer's Dream code. So how's that? I butcher names. It's what I do. But yes, congratulations. You've won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. These are cross-platform. And if you have any question on how to redeem these codes, I will include the instructions. Make it nice and easy. Because it's awesome like that. Yeah. They work on console. Just make sure you are logged into the console or not logged into the PC, because it will activate on the first one you log into. So make sure you're aware of that. And the code is on its way by the time you hear me say that. You'll find it in your Twitch inbox, possibly in your other inbox. I think that has something to do with following or not following, but yeah, it'll be there. Booyah. More codes, yes, 3. I'm giving out 2 more. And then we'll see here, where we got. Okay. For the second one. My foot's stuck. Damn it. Second of 3 codes that I will give out right now. The winner is... Kick Butt! You've won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. Congratulations. Oh yeah. You are indeed correct. Booyah. Alright, so I will send that out to you here. Let's see, where's my button? Get rid of that. Do this. Alright. Okay, do this. And I know you know what to do with the code, so I'm just going to go ahead and send that to you, because I am pretty certain you've won something here before. And if not, I know you know what to do with the code, so there you go. Your first win ever. My goodness. Really? I could have sworn you'd won one here before. I'm thinking of somebody else. Alright. I haven't, but I know what I'm doing. Aha, good. Okay. You know what you're doing. That's good enough. Excellent. Well, congratulations on your first one, dude. That's awesome. Hopefully you get the thing that you won't. Oh, Shady won one. That's right. That's right. Right. and the two of you are like, you know, when he's around, you're there. So I that's easily confused. Let's see. All right, so that's number 2 of tree, and number 3 will follow. So here we go. For the third Streamer's Dream code that I will give out right now, we have the Assenator. Yeah, the Assenator? Assenator? All right. Well, there you go. That's a name for you. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. Congratulations. I will be giving out more in the near future. I still have another hour left in my stream, and I do want to give out more stuffs, so that will happen. But again, want to build some stuff first. I don't actually play the game; it's a pain. It makes it very difficult to play the game, but that's okay. I like giving stuff out as well. I just don't want to make it the focus of the stream, because then that's all I do is sit here, and you know, why play the game? So let's see here. Just in case you do not know what to do with a code, I will include the instructions. Boom. And it is on its way. Congratulations. And let me save that document before I blow it. Boom. Oh, yes. And I am almost out of my Streamer's Dream allotment from last month. They already sent us the allotment for June. Like, I'm not sure what Moby is planning on doing, but I think he's going to be on vacation or something, because he sent those codes out in the middle of the month. That's just crazy. Yeah, finally Nightbot was nice to you for once. That's good. Very good. Six Candace, 12 legendary dragons, and 20 stellars. I thought it was 30 stellars. No. Alright, so let me build a duck. And build this one up a little bit taller than that other one. If I can build. You're right, it was 30? Okay, yeah, see? Don't shortchange me, man. Go out and do this stuff and selling me short. Alright. You didn't win the 5 million flux giveaway? Well, that's okay. You're still in the final running for the 20 million flux giveaway that doesn't exist. Just got a disclaimer there. Yeah, 20 million flux? No. I don't even have 20 million flux. I couldn't give away 20 million flux if I wanted to, because I do not have 20 million flux. Yeah, the call of the rubber duck demands flux. There needs to be a flux sacrifice made to the rubber duck. Alrighty. And I'll finally be smart with the last one and just not build where the eyes go. It's just a lot faster to build it and then delete where you don't need, instead of, you know, trying to fit yourself in the spot. And yeah, it's just usually a lot easier to fill the whole thing in and then delete out the blocks that you need to change colors or, you know, carve it out, whatever. I've found anyway. I don't. Oh yeah, or you can completely botch it and give this one like an elongated alien head. Yeah, this is the. I should paint this one green and leave it that size so it looks like a big, you know, cone-headed alien. Oh, you got the hot dog pet? That's cool. That actually looks really good as an ally, I think. The hot dog. It's pretty bad. Hot dog. And the streamer's dream allies are really the stats on them are not favorable. There are, you know, like a handful of allies that everybody uses because the stats are the more favorable. Yeah, the itty bitty bok. We need that here. And I have it, but, you know, I have all of them because I'm one of the members of the creators program, so they unlock all that stuff for the creators so that they can show off what it is. And if you haven't seen the ally yet, you know, in person, and you want to, just say something, and I will equip it. It's a cute ally. Oh, you have one. Oh, nice. You're using Prowling Shadow? That's a good ally. Mostly, I am about the well, I've got Digsley on this one because it's my build gear. But normally, I run with the Chronomancer ally. Is that one? Oh, dang! What's up with me today? Not enough coffee for sure. Okay, so let's go over here and see what this looks like. When will you get a code? You should have that in your inbox presently. If you do not know how to check your Twitch inbox, look for your name on the screen. I'm not sure which version of the UI you have for Twitch, so it's either in the bottom left-hand corner or the top right-hand corner. You'll find your name with a little drop-down menu next to it. Go ahead and click that. Look for messages. Yeah, M2 changes the skin of your ally without actually changing the ally. That's how there's that's how I'm using Digsley, but the style is Winston Wagglesworth. And no. That's an ally I do not have to give away. This is an incredibly rare ally still. I think Fasty is still only giving out a very small handful of these allies to people who are, you know, kind of awesome in the community and help people out, help the devs out with the game, and have a good attitude, and, you know, basically good example of a good Trovian, and you'll get that. A prime example of a good Trovian. But that code should be in your inbox. So now the only thing is, if you are checking on a mobile device. It's like the Brazilian Ganda. Yes, exactly. In fact, this is probably less rare than the Brazilian Ganda, actually. I would be willing to wager a bet that there are more Winstons. It is? You got it? Okay, cool. But yeah, that Brazilian Ganda is gorgeous. I love that mount. I wish I could have gotten in on helping them out with the translation. Yeah, the Rap Zerker. I like, I don't know what I use on my Rev. I can't remember what I use on my Rev. But I do not have a Ganda. Nope. Still haven't gotten one. I could probably buy one, but I don't want to. And see, I don't use Google Translate. Well, they could have done that, and they even pointed out, we're going to be giving this mount to people who really know the language, and they're not just using Google Translate to check this stuff. So Is it I or bubble? That I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean. If you there's a it should be a little triangle drop down or a pop up menu in the bottom left hand corner, or the top right hand corner will be a drop down menu. And it'll, when you drop down, open up that menu, it will, one of the options in there is messages, if that's what you're having problems with. But I didn't quite understand. If I and correct me if I'm not giving you the right advice. I need a lot more targets. There's an I next to follow. No, 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 no. Way out. Way out. Off of the video. Your total window, your whole browser window, it's either going to be in the very bottom left-hand corner or in the very top right-hand corner. Oh, I'm mirrored. So it's either going to be up there or down there. Yeah, there you go. I forget I'm mirrored, so I'm pointing in the wrong direction. But yeah, you'll see your name. Your name is on the, for your account. Oh, you're on a tablet. Okay, that is an important piece of information. Give me one moment here, and I will get you hooked up. That would be why. That's why you can't find it, because it does not like mobile devices. Twitch does not, the messaging system does not like mobile devices. And that would be why you are having trouble finding it. But give me a moment and I will get you taken care of. Okay. Alrighty. You're here, you're not late. Indeed, I still got about 40 minutes. Welcome back, Errant C. What are those cheers? Those cheers are pretty cool. And I actually have most of you guys here to thank for that being a thing. I am a member of the affiliate program. It is a new thing that Twitch just recently put into play. And, oh good, you got it? Excellent. They just recently started up this new thing. Of course, you probably know what a Twitch partner is. It's not anywhere near the level of partner status, but it is like a stepping stone for partner status. So there will be, it's kind of like Partnership Lite, and it allows people to use bits to cheer in your room. Oh, yay, thank you. Nice. And basically what it works out to be is, the more people that throw bits and cheer in a channel, that streamer can earn money doing it. So, I don't like talking about money. If people do that, if people donate money to my stream, great. But I don't. That's yeah. How do you get the instructions? I will send them to you. That's how you get them. Let's see here. Okay, here you go. There you are, and that includes a link to their redemption page, so you shouldn't have any problems from here on out. Sorry that took so long to get you worked up, but you got it. You should have it now. Should be good. Let me know if there's any other problems. We'll work it out. All right. So, let me make... How many ducks do I have over there? I'm just going to make 10 of these. Boom. I am quickly running out of formicite. Yeah, I know, 38,000. That for me, that's running out of formicite. Playing with mount, still biased for the Cyclone Skimmer. I like the Cyclone Skimmer. I'm a big fan of it. That is a pretty cool mount. I like that one. I don't. Is that the? That's not. I don't know which one that one is. Is that the Cyclone Skimmer? Bah. Yeah, I don't know if I have that one or not. It's been a while since I've looked. I'm either stuck on this one because I'm showing it off on stream, or I'm using Fortress because I like bombing a lot of holes and a lot of stuff, or I'm using the absolute best mount in the game, and that would be this one. Best mount in the game right here. Hellbug. Sorry, your argument's invalid. This one's awesome. Yeah, that is a pretty sick mount. I like that one. And you have a raccoon head, which makes it even more awesome. There you go. Do you sign in on a PS4 account? You have to. Do not make a new one. You log into the Tryon website with your very same login information that the email that your PlayStation. I think that's how it works. You log in with your same information into the Glyph website, into Tryon's website. That's all linked, I believe. Should be. You have to link your, but you have to link your console to that account. It'll send a message to your thing, and it does it. You'll be good. Hellbug. Hellbug's best. You got the Accursed Arachnid and Bashful Lugbug? Oh, you don't have the Skulking Skitterling yet? Oh. Yikes. Well, let's see. What, nope, Defiance anniversary is already over. Our anniversary comes up in September. I'll probably give away a couple of them at our 3rd year anniversary, but that's not until September 25th this year. We missed our 2nd year anniversary. Oh, I can't believe it. I logged in on the 26th and went, wait a minute. What's wrong with this picture? Something feels out of place. And I realized, oh my God, yesterday was the 2-year anniversary of this club being founded. And we just completely blew it. Completely blew it off. I was so bummed. I wanted to do something big for that, and we had it in mind all year. All right, our 2nd anniversary, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do something big. We're gonna save up some pins, and we're gonna save up some gear, and we're gonna throw some stuff at people, and we're gonna have a good time. I log in the day after, and I went, oh hell. Oh, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Crap. Could always do a late one. Indeed. Indeed. It just wouldn't be right. I'm out of coffee. And there's only one problem. I'm really out of coffee. I'm not out of coffee, pardon. I'm not out of ground coffee. I'm out of made coffee. My coffee pot is empty. This shirt. This tells the truth. I know, right? It's like a constant plague on my soul that that happens. Yep. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to go and make a gallon of coffee. You know what? I keep threatening to buy one of those big restaurant quality, monstrous. You know, it plugs into the plumbing. You know, I mean, you don't even have to pour water in it because it's jacked right into your plumbing. But yep. Boil the water and toss a coffee bag in the pot. Coffee bag. That doesn't sound right. Mm-mm. See, and I prefer percolated coffee. And if you don't know what percolated coffee is, you've never had a real cup of coffee. Sorry, that was the snob in me. But yeah, I prefer percolated coffee. Unfortunately, our percolator broke. We have a bad history with coffee pots. We can spend 20 bucks on one and it'll blow up in 6 months. We can spend 50, 60, 80, $120 on a coffee pot and it'll blow up in 6 months. Doesn't matter. It says incorrect and you put in the right info. Okay. It says that the account information is incorrect. Password is incorrect. That is something that you will have to take up with customer support. Send in a ticket for it. And that is also on the website. But they are. That's something that I wouldn't be able to handle, unfortunately. That code is still valid for another week, so you've got plenty of time. Just hang on to the code, get in contact with CS. Usually, you try resetting the password. Sometimes that, maybe you've got a letter out of space or something, and you'll just get a verification email to change the password. Give that a shot. Because I know I can type my passwords 150 times and get one letter wrong and think, oh my god, I'm typing it right. What's going on here? And then I think, oh yeah, that was one of the variations. My passwords vary every other day. It's just awful. Glyph, do I sign in with PSN on it? Yes, I believe so. I don't know. I've got to. I have to be honest with you here. I'm not exactly sure how the login system for the consoles works. So if somebody here has a console and has won a code and redeemed it and all that stuff and has better information and advice to give to Nader here, I'm just gonna call you Nader if that's okay. Uh, go ahead and share with the group, because I have to feign ignorance on that, and I don't want to go and say something that, oh yeah, you just log into this and do this and this, and then have it kick back or not work or whatever. But yeah, you do have to link your PSN or your Xbox Live code with Glyph first. That I know is absolute. That was the case for me when they did Defiance that way. I've got to install that again. I got to play Defiance again. I've been itching to play Defiance again. It's been a long time. Too long. All right, so it's almost 3:30. And it is the 24th. Let's see. Spamming caps. Oh, come on. There. You just get around it by putting one location. Defiance. Yep, Nightbot's too picky. I don't mind people speaking in caps, but it's all a lump sum thing. They won't let you... It does. Defiance! Defund the rubber ducks. Yep. Occupy rubber ducks. Oh, awesome. I'm falling in the ocean of lava. So, I've been sitting there staring at the rubber ducks, and I think they look pretty good from a distance over here. I think it's working. So let me find my shooty bits here. How did I get into Trove? That is actually a very good question, and I got into Trove from Defiance. Yep. See this Hellbug over my shoulder right here? That Hellbug, I have a Trove shirt, or a Tryon shirt, and I'm not wearing it today. But, let's see, do I have any of this other stuff? I don't know if I have any of the other stuff. They gave us a bunch of stuff. Me and a couple other people, about a dozen, maybe a few more than a dozen, we were invited out to California for a community day that they did. It was actually turned out to be more of a weekend thing, where they invited a little more than a dozen of us to go out and tour their offices and see how where their games are made, and have a chat with the developers, the different teams, and stuff like that. That do all the different games that they at the time they had four. I think they had Rift, Trove, Arcage was just becoming a thing, and Defiance. And me and Etta from Trovesaurus, we were both invited out to basically as representatives of the Defiance community to go out there and have a chat with them. And yeah, we went out there. Was it 2 or 3 years ago? It was a blast. It's where my avatar picture comes from. That's me sitting in front of the Hellbug that used to be in the background of the Tryon streams. The big Hellbug model. I have a couch in front of it, or had a couch in front of it, and I had them take a picture of me sitting in front of it so that I could use it for that. But, yeah. Pretty awesome. The stone in the shack they call server. The stone and shack. No, I guess there's like a no press clause with the hamsters. There's like no public facing for the hamsters that run. Come on. Oh, poor Triad. Check out what Trino, what Tryon did with Arcage last week. I did not see. I played Arcage for a little bit. It's just not my style of game. I am all for the general concept of the game was one that I thought was really good, but unfortunately, as soon as you add humans into it, it turns into not my style of game. So yeah, unfortunate, but that's okay. I don't need to. Don't need to. Okay, let's see. What do I have in here? I need my targets, but I know that there's one of them. Oh, here's the other one right next to it. Okay. I gotta clean out, I really gotta clean out my inventory. It's getting to be a mess. Oh, they had the key in for free. Whoops. Dope. That happens. Let's see. I need a layer of blue in front of this, but I don't know what blue. Maybe a glass. No. Take out the lower layer. Oh yeah, I can imagine they take that back right quick. Well, I had one of the reasons that that the people at this company have a reasonable amount of faith in me. I was testing something for Rich Barnes in Defiance quite some time ago, and when I was testing this, I needed. I told him, well, there's this problem with the store, and unfortunately, I don't have any credits on my account. Otherwise, I would test it. And I wasn't begging him for anything. I was just mentioning you're gonna have to find somebody else to test it because I can't. He's like, well, here, instead of me looking for somebody that has the time to test it, why don't I just send down to CS and have them credit your account with 400 bits. For those of you who are familiar with Defiance, have them credit you with 400 bits. You can test it, and for the trouble, you can keep whatever it was that you picked up with it. Like, oh, okay, no problem. And so it's went through the process, and he came back and he says, okay, I sent that message off. You should be seeing something on your account pretty shortly. And he wandered off and did whatever he was going to do. Off of whatever chat we were using. I think it was Skype at the time. And he says, okay, I gotta take off for a bit. I'll be back. He's like, let me know how the test goes. Like, all right, no problem. So I log into Defiance, and I go into the store, and I go to look for something for 400 credits just to test the thing out to make sure that it. And I look down in the bottom corner, and I notice, holy smokes, I've got $400 worth of credits on my account. $400 worth of credits. The person misread it. Rich said 400 bits. The person thought he said $400. And, yeah. Whoops. I don't even know how the hell that happened, but it did. And so I go back to Skype. I just sat there. I didn't even log out. I just sat there. Didn't want to touch nothing. I didn't want to touch nothing. I go back and I say, hey, Rich, I think we've got a problem here. Please, 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 with all due haste, get back to me now. So within 5 minutes or so, he's like, yeah, what's up? Is there a problem? And I said, yes, there is a problem indeed. And I just took a screenshot. I sent him a screenshot of it. And he goes, oh, insert expletive here. He says, yeah, that's a problem. Let me go and take it. No, $400, no, I did not get to keep that. In fact, I'm the type of person that if he had said, whatever, I'd have told him, no, not whatever. Take that back. 400 bits is one thing. I'll take $4. $4 or $5 from the company. They'll, if they're willing to give me $5 for something for free in their game, I'll take it. $400, somebody is going to have to answer for that. That's going to show up somewhere. And I don't want somebody to get fired or fined or what. I don't want that on my conscience. Nope. So yeah, he and he said, and good news, that mistake actually inspired us to write. Let me finish this here. To write some new policy on how that works, so that won't be happening again to anyone ever anywhere. So boom. Yes. Credit card warrior, yeah. Let's see, and it's not even, it would be fine if it was pay to win, but it's not. It's pay for more RNG. Okay, hit me with that invite again. I will join you. Or I'll just join you through here. Okay. There we go. That's how. 730 to Trove. I don't know what is my patron. Oh, you can't check it that way. Stats. Used to be able to. Oh. Patron 785. Yeah. But that is something that is. Oh, you want me to invite people? Okay. There is a pin party going on here, apparently, behind that wall, I would imagine. So you can feel free to join on me. Now, to be fair, that 785, very little of it was cash. Thank you, Microsoft. If you are in the continental United States or its territories, you can ask me at some point in time what I meant by that. If you are not in the U.S., it won't do you any good, so don't bother asking me because it won't do you any good. I'm sorry. Not my fault. Blame Microsoft. How do you link your account? That is something that is going to be explained either on the Trove website, on the Tryon website. It will give you details on how to do that. Or you can go to the forums. I do not have step-by-step details on how to do that. And I don't want to steer you wrong. But there will be there's a walkthrough on their website about how to link an account. I know there is. No, yeah, no clue what you mean. It's well, actually, they don't do referrals anymore. So do yourself a favor and look up Bing rewards. Microsoft buys me stuff because I search with Bing. I've bought video games with it. I've bought computer upgrades with it. I've bought my wife books with it. I used to spend, well, at one point in time it was hooked up with Rixty. And Rixty was a service that you can use, like, PayPal kind of thing to buy stuff through. And Rixty was one of the things you could earn money through Bing. And Rixty was supported by Tryon. So all of my Microsoft money went to Tryon. Yeah. Google doesn't pay me to search, so Bing. If Google paid me to use their search engine, I'd be all over your Google. But since they don't pay me, I'm going to have to go with Bing. They can't pay you enough? I love Bing. Bing's not... I don't understand why people hate Bing. But hey, to each his own. That's the whole thing. But there is an account limit for Bing rewards. You can have up to 5 in a household, and since there are 3 people living here, I am the controlling interest in all 3 of our Bing rewards accounts. So there you go. Bing can't pay you enough to not use Google. I hear you. I gotcha. Yeah, I can't blame you. I usually don't have a problem with it, but then again, I don't do much web surfing or searching, so I don't need a whole lot of it. Mainly, I use it for Bing rewards, so whatever. All right, there are 15 minutes left in this stream, so you know what that means. It's a good time to say something in my chat, because I'm going to roll off another 5 Streamer's Dream codes. I want to get rid of all of the ones for June, or for May. And these are my last 5 codes for May. Bing, 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 ba bing, 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 ba bing, 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 ba bing, 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 bing. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Super something, indeed. Okay. Where did my brain go? Let's see. You had two big pin parties today. Nice. That's always a good thing. Following around a pin party, I do enjoy it. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I like something. Indeed. What do you call two somethings something something? I don't know, but no sleep and no coffee make market something something. Yes. And I like this world. They're all speaking in German, and I love the language, but I don't understand a bit of it. Shaw does. Shaw will be my translator. Sweet. Okay. Oh, my I need my hockey team to win the damn Stanley Cup so that I can shave this thing. But I'm real superstitious. And Erupt had to ask me what I did. He wanted to know if I had shaved or not because they played so well. They didn't play badly. The refs did. Aw. I see you Friday. Excellent. That's cool. Mostly Nem. Yeah, that's an awful lot of pins, man. That is an awful lot of pins. My goodness. So thank you to all the people who threw them and do all your rituals. I know, like I did. I totally did. But man, what I need to do is I need to add one in there. I need to get a little like a little doll, and I need to paint it black and white, and I need to stab it to the. Oh no! Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not make voodoo dolls of the referees. But I'd really like to. Just kidding, Bob. You know, Bob, the government officials that listen into everything we do and say. Gotta say hi to Bob every now and again. Hi, Bob. Anyway, pray to the rubber duck, indeed. All right. Let's see here. I think. Oh, I'm equal opportunity. I'll pray to anything that works. All right. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? Party. Whoa. Oh, bone cutter. Nice. But I know you already have that. Bah. Yeah, I'm saving Chaos Chest this week because I do not feel like getting a bunch of cores or nothing. Yep. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let me roll off 5 more Streamer's Dream codes, and then we'll get out of here. Yeah. That'll take me about that long. So, for the first of 5, who's going to win it? No. Psh. The winner is Edub Gaming. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. Congratulations. I'm tired of getting chaos cores. You have over 200. I don't even have any idea how many I have. Okay. Let me get that out here. Alrighty, that is on its way, and will be in your Twitch inbox probably by the time you hear me say this. Hopefully, should. Usually doesn't take too long. Alright, next up, 4 more to go. Winner of number 2 is Shaw. Shaw has all the things and stuff. Usually tells me to re-roll these things. Yes, indeed. Alright. Re-rolling for the second one. Number 2 goes to Erupt! No. You still need them, though, don't you? Do you still need them? You still need them. Please tell me you still need them. Those are usually the first two people that win. You do indeed still need them. Brilliant. Good. Well, you need one less now. Or shortly after now. Small quantities. Large quantities of now. Oh, wait. You know what to do with a code. Who am I kidding? You know what to do with these. Alright. That is on its way. Congratulations. It's totally rigged. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. So that is on its way. We've got, what, 3 more? 3? Let me see if I can count. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 more to go. Dun, dun, dun. So let's get that one going. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, and I don't like putting them in chat because there are programs that grab stuff like that out of chat, and getting one of those is frustrating, and I don't like to do frustrating. At least this way, it's completely random. Everybody has the equal chance of winning, and it doesn't rely on speed or a gimmick or something crazy in order to do it. So I like the idea because it's neat, but I'll do a scavenger hunt in the club sometime soon. That's something we got to do again because that was fun. I love doing scav hunts in the clubs. All right, so for the third of 5 SDs that are going out before I end this drum roll, the winner is Fear This Blade. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream Code. Don't fear the Streamer's Dream Code. Finally, he won, indeed. All right, congratulations. I will send that here presently. And I will also include instructions on what to do with the code, just in case you don't know. All right, there we go there. Number 4. Okay, message successfully sent. Huh, it bounced back right away. I don't know what that was. Okay, there you go. It is done. And then for the 4th of 5, who do we got? Psh. Winner is Bullseye. 321. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream Code. Congratulations. Alright, get that going here. And just in case you don't know what to do with the code, I will include instructions on what to do with that code, so there will be no question. Yeah. Alright. And one last one. There we go.
And for the fifth one, hello, hello. All right, for the fifth and final Streamer's Dream code of the day, the winner is Frosted Bagels. You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream code. You will find it in your in Twitch messages. If you're on a mobile, you will need a computer in order to get that code. It doesn't, for some reason, does not like I guess it's not set up to work on a mobile. I'm not sure why, but there it is. All right. Alrighty, Frosted Bagels, that is on its way to you now. Congratulations. I included instructions on what to do with the code just in case you weren't sure. And there you go. Booyah. My pleasure. Okay, so I will be here again on Friday with another Trove stream, more Streamer's Dream codes. I'm going to throw a bunch more Stellars out because I didn't do as many of those as I wanted to today, but I'm running out of time. So we will have them for next time. I will be here Friday, right after Tryon's official stream. I usually start up about 2-ish. They're my time, and it's almost 4 now, so, 2 hours before what time it is now is when I normally stream, if that made sense. And if it didn't, I don't know time zones, so I'm not supposed to be. Can I host a friend of yours? I probably could. I think I've heard that name before. I will, let's see here. Do I know how to do that? That's a good question. But yes, I will gladly. Why not? View this next streamer at your own risk. I don't know that I've watched him. So, but that's okay. It's alright for that, I think. Let's see. I do need to mute this. And, let me go ahead and find that. He has a cool beard? Alright, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. If he's got a cool beard, that's good enough for me. Oh yes, that is a very cool beard indeed. I think this is how it works. Here, let's see. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure this is how this works. But there you are. You just became an affiliate. Nice, congratulations. Oh, you got the side link? Excellent. Very cool. Alright, so once I close this out, I will see if that host thing works. So hopefully this will pop up with his stream after this. And until then, hopefully he has some nice foliage that you can stand on because, as far as it is from here, from me, from this, from now, etc., etc. Get off my lawn!
a name that I have not seen before. Welcome everybody to the arcade. Nothing much, just dealing with life. I hear you, Lily Love. Just dealing with a life. Oh man. We did a lot of cleaning up here on Twitch. We really did. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. Come one, come all. We are playing a PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I've constantly said the surge tomorrow. The surge tomorrow.